Hello. Hello, my people. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. It is your girl, Ify Success, the daughter of the Most High God, the daughter of Zion. Yes, yes. May your days be long in the land of the living. Yes. Thank you so much for stopping by to click and watch this video. Okay, so today I have a question for you, my people. And that question, I will give my own answer, and I will also want you to give your own answer or leave your opinion. Okay, so I will say, please don't insult anyone on the comment section, maybe that have another opinion than your one. No insult on my comment section, please. Thank you so much. So today I have this question and I want to ask, what is the best way for a mother-in-law to treat her daughter-in-law? What is the best way a mother-in-law can love her daughter-in-law? Okay. As for me, yes, my children are fast growing, and I believe and I know that someday God will bless me with a daughter-in-law. Okay, and I have sat down and I have thought and think, oh, I was just like, okay, how will I love my daughter-in-law? How will I treat my daughter-in-law? How will I, what is the best way to treat my daughter-in-law? What is the best way I can actually love my daughter-in-law? And I have promised myself that I will love, cherish my daughter-in-law. Do you know why? Because my daughter-in-law is a blessing. My daughter-in-law will be a blessing. You can imagine, I have already started now to pray for my daughter-in-law. Yes, I don't know her, but I don't know if if she, if her mother have even given birth to her. Maybe no. Maybe her mom have not even given birth to her, but I'm praying for that child. I'm praying for my daughter-in-law to be. Yes, my children are still little, but one day, someday, they will grow up and choose to get a wife of their own. Just like I am a wife to another precious, wonderful woman, son. Yes. What goes around comes around. Okay. So I have promised myself that I'm going to cherish and love my daughter-in-law. I'm going to treat my daughter-in-law just the same way I treat my children. Yes, because my children is a blessing to me, and so shall my daughter-in-law be a blessing to me. Do you know why? Because good begots good. So let me ask you, my fellow women, or maybe you are already a mother-in-law. Have you ever prayed for your daughter-in-law before? If the answer is no, I want you to start right now and start praying for your daughter-in-law. Yes, even if you don't have one yet, you will have in future. Start praying that God will give you a good daughter-in-law that we appreciate your love, that love that you are going to shower on her. Okay? Yeah, it's very important. I just want to bring this to your notice so that you can pay attention. Pray for your future daughter-in-law. Pray for your future son-in-law. We're not talking about son-in-law today. We are talking about mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Okay, mother-in-law I want you to know that your daughter-in-law is a blessing to you from God. Treat her the way you will treat your own children. Speak to her the way you will speak to your own children. Love her the way you will love your own children. Because when you do that, it's not only will she love you back, she will care for you. She will even show love to you than the love your children or your son will show to you when you show love to them, to your daughter-in-law. Yes. So, if you have been back to your daughter-in-laws, some of you have 2, 3, or more daughter-in-laws. Just think and ask yourself, have I been good to my daughter-in-laws? If you haven't been good to them, please start from today. It's still early. And begin to sow a good seed. Begin to show love to them. And you know, good begots good. When you do good, it comes back to you. But when you do bad, it comes back to you. This is reality. Okay? Yes. This is reality, and there is no two ways about it. That which you want from your daughter-in-law, be able to give it. Be able to give that love. Be able to give that care. Yes. And you will be the one that will reap goodness upon goodness. Your daughter-in-law is a blessing. And I want you to also know that now your son has started building his own home. Allow them to build their home. Allow them to build their home the way they want to build it. Your son and your daughter-in-law may not want to build their home the way you and your husband build yours. They may have 1 or 2 things to change. Yes, allow them. Okay? Only give advice when you are called to, and let it be a positive one. Sorry, my daughter, you can hear her voice. You know? Yes, allow them. So mother-in-law can actually go extra because it's their son. They can do, you have heard so many stories about bad mother-in-law. Please don't be a bad mother-in-law, because it does not pay. It brings confusion, disaster in a home, in a marriage. Don't be a bad mother-in-law. Yes, be a good one. Okay? Allow your children to build their home and do their own thing. If you walk into your son's house and your son is the one cooking, allow him to cook in peace. You're not living with them, you don't know. But some of you mother-in-law, you will come into your son's house, you see your son helping the wife, you will get angry. And you start calling your son, thinking that your daughter-in-law have turned your son to a kind of woman rapper, as we call it in Nigeria. No, allow them to share their word. Be a blessing. The only business you have with them is your prayer and your love. Some mother-in-laws, especially those type of mother-in-law that live together with their daughter-in-law and their son, that live in family house. Mother-in-laws, there is something we call boundaries. Learn to set boundaries. Learn to know where to come in and where not to come in. Learn to know where to talk and where not to talk. I have seen where mother-in-law, like maybe they live in a family house, every morning the mother-in-law will come and wake the daughter-in-law to go and do this, do that, disturbing the daughter-in-law anyhow. I didn't say you shouldn't send your daughter-in-law for an errand or anything, but let it not be that you want to control her, like you want to, everything she does, you are the one saying it and all of that, even when you feel, because you will always feel when she is not happy and all of that. Let there be boundaries. Even when you want to go into your son's room and it happens that all of you live in a family house, knock before going. Don't just go and bash into their door, their room like that. And you as a man, you don't need to stay in your, if you want your marriage to progress, you want the prosperity of your marriage, please, before you marry, get a house of your own. Start life and be a responsible man. Okay? Don't live together with your family member, your family house, in a family house where everybody is and all of that. That's it. I'm telling you because I know someone that this thing has happened, and this is one of the things that destroyed everything. You as a lady, don't involve yourself living in a family house with mother-in-law, everybody in the house. Okay? If you have money or your husband is not buoyant enough, you want to support him, you guys should just move out, look for a portable place, start life gradually you will grow. All right? There is a reason why when Bible says, for this purpose a man shall leave his father and mother and cling to his wife. There is a reason for it. It's because of all this thing. You can visit your family house, but don't live there after marriage. You get why? You get why? Just try to think about it and all of that. Please, let there be peace, and mother-in-laws, begin to treat your daughter-in-laws very well. Daughter-in-laws, I'm coming for you. All right? Yeah. All right. See you all later, some other time on my next video. And again, keep believing in yourself, keep being positive. Share this video as many as you can. Like and follow my page. Okay? Thank you so much. And also share your own idea. All right. God bless you. Bye.